track, video, song, thing.
I've been putting in that work and I always go berserk. Little shawty wanna flirt, yeah, she's sweet just like dessert. When she come around my way, wanna chill with me all day. Yeah, I know she always slay, and there's one thing left to say, no worries.
Hey yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Benjamin, aka DJ Doctor. The sun is very bright actually right now, so that's beautiful. I love the sun. It was raining yesterday. I tried doing this video yesterday. It didn't work. I tried doing another video yesterday because it wasn't working here. And then my computer crashed a couple of times. This is fun, fam. This is fun. But it's all good, fam. It's all good. We just go through it, to be honest. But anyways, if you are a new viewer, definitely do smash that subscribe button and make that bell ring. It really does mean a lot to me. It means the world to me, to be honest. But yep, so today we are doing another Big Room to Big Boom track, video, song, thing. And basically we're doing a song by Maurice West called 7 Seas. It has a kind of Pirates of the Caribbean type feel to it, and I really like it. While the drop does have some kind of vibe to it, but I'm talking about the downbeat or the breakdown, whichever one you want to call it, and that's what we're gonna be sampling today. So since I already did this video, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what kind of samples I'm supposed to use. So this might be a very quick video. So yeah, I'm gonna just get into the FL Studio right now. Okay, cool, it's recording. So while I'm busy editing the whole sample, I'll actually just leave it up there. So while I'm busy editing this whole thing, I just want to tell you guys something. So basically, I wanna do this from the bottom of my heart. I wanna say this from the bottom of my heart. Major thank you to each and every single one of you that have been supporting my music, my YouTube, and just me in general, you know what I mean? Like emotional support and y'all that actually want to get to know me on a personal level and stuff like that. It really does mean a lot, you know what I mean? To you it might seem like it's menial, it's meh, you know what I mean? Like it's not really a big deal, but to me it's rather a big deal, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as I said, thank you, and thank you so much. So basically, yesterday morning, I made a Patreon page for me, for my YouTube, for my music mainly, to be honest. And if you don't know what a Patreon is, it's basically this place where people can support their favorite content creator or artist or whatever you wanna call me, because I really don't know what I can be called. I'm a musician, yes. I'm a lot of things. But anyways, this is a place where you guys can support me in the realest way possible. And there's like basically these 4 different tiers of support that you guys can sign up for. They kind of like levels basically. And tier 1 or level 1 is basically like the cheapest one. And it's amazing, to be honest, because you get a lot for the price, you know what I mean? If you want to know what you can get, definitely do check the link in the description. It's going to be the first link in the video. And obviously the last level or the last tier is going to be the most expensive one. In my opinion, you know what I mean, in my honest opinion, it is the best one. It is the best tier. Not because I'm trying to like plug it because I want more money. I'm plugging it because it gives you a lot, because it takes all the other tiers, it takes all the other levels and basically just merges it into one. Basically makes it one, and then add some more things onto it, like some extra, some special sauce, salt, spice, and everything nice. Oh my gosh, I did it. I'm doing the whole like Powerpuff Girls thing. But basically gives you a lot, and plus on top of that you get merchandise customly made just for you. So that's why I'm plugging it. But all the information is going to be in the link. So just follow the link and you'll be on my Patreon page and you can sign up. And basically I have specific goals that I want to achieve with the Patreon, and we can definitely get to those goals if you guys support me and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about the Patreon. I will be plugging it in all my other videos, but yeah, that's basically all I have to say. So I have been editing this thing without my headphones. But I know what to do, so fine. Cool. So let's listen to how the sample sounds right now. Alright, cool. So like it has that kind of epic type vibe to it. It has a very like weird outer space, not outer space, but like outer space and under the water type vibe. It's weird, but I feel like it's a pretty good combination of everything that I'm going for right now. So usually in my Big Room to Big Boom and Trap Central stuff, well, Trap Central I actually do add like pads and leads and all that kind of plugs and stuff like that. In my Big Room to Big Boom, I don't actually do that. So I'm gonna actually add in a lead. You know what I mean? I want to add in something that'll add to the sound of the sample. Okay. So let's do this. Obviously, I'm gonna skip past this. I'm not gonna do the whole like fast forwarding thing. I think it's boring, to be honest. I don't know why you guys like watch my videos. Just kidding. I love you all. But yep, let's do it. Alright, cool. So I found a lead. It is called Fairy Tale. It's a pluck from Nexus. So if you want to use this pluck now, you know where it is. And basically, all I did was bring down the cutoff. You know what I mean? So it's over here at the -50 range, around there. Trying to get it to actual -50. There we go. LCD's a thing. And I just cut off the low end, obviously. We always do that. So it does sound like it's like there's a filter on it, but it also does sound clean. So it doesn't sound like muddy and stuff like that. So here's how it sounds. Lead and sample. Alright, cool. So it's a very, very simple composition right here. It's legit just 4 notes continuously playing. So we don't have to do anything crazy, to be honest. I'm just trying to add some element that'll make it sound better. I'm not here to get super complex when there's no need to get super complex, you know what I mean? But anyways, so I think the next thing we should do is maybe do the drums. I'm gonna do all the drums just in conjunction. I don't wanna do the kick first and then the snare and then the hi-hats and stuff like that. No, I just wanna go straight into it, get it done. So I will see you when I see you in the next part of this video. Cool. Alright, cool fam. So I'm done basically with the plotting out of the drums and stuff like that. So this is how it sounds. First, I'm gonna play just the kick and the snare, and then I'm gonna move on to playing the hi-hats as well. So you can hear how that sounds. The hi-hats is it's kind of a complex kind of composition, but I kind of like it, to be honest. I kind of like it. So this is how the kick and snare sound together. Whoops. So it has a very, very simple feel to it. It doesn't really incorporate anything intense, like intensely complex. Not even a word, intensely. But anyways, it does sound pretty good right now. But the hi-hats, it's what makes this track, to be honest, in my opinion. So with the hi-hats, what I did was I made this weird, like, fluctuating pattern where it goes from high to low, then low to high, and then low to high, and high to low. And then basically just flipped it around and it was from low to high, high to low, high to low, low to high type rolls, you know what I mean? So this is how it sounds by itself first, and then I'll play it with everything. Yeah, whoa. The sound's so weird, just like by itself. But it sounds way better with everything in. So that's basically how it sounds right now. It has a very dope-ass vibe to it. I like the whole rolling thing, like that whole fluctuating rolling thing. That's pretty cool. Ocean motion type vibes. Hey, I can still do it. But obviously, we're at the end of the beat, so we have to add some bass into it because bass is essential when you're making trap, you know what I mean? If you don't have a good bass, if your bass isn't on key, if your bass does not just sound good, it's probably taking away a lot from the track. So hopefully I can get a nice ass bass going right now. So yeah, see you when I see you, fam. See you when I see you. Alright, cool. So the bass pattern that I came up with is a rather clean and neat bass pattern. It doesn't really have any slides or anything like that, because I feel like if I do slide, it's gonna sound pretty weird, especially with the sample I'm using, because it's a weird 808 sample. But anyways, this is how everything sounds together with the bass and everything. So hopefully you guys can hear the bass. So yeah, that's basically how it sounds. It has a very nice vibe to be honest. But I feel like there's a few things that I can do in order to make it sound better. There's a few things like maybe add a tape stop effect. I should really add a tape stop effect. Maybe let it hit when the snare hits and have it like basically activate over here in this section. Can I just, yeah, activate in this section and then restart at the beginning of the 8-bar loop. So yeah, I'll do that right now, and yeah, I'll skip forward probably. Okay, cool guys, so I decided that I should only add it on the melodic mix, so basically everything like the sample and the lead only, because I feel like if I just do that, the drums can still pierce through, the bass can still pierce through, but it'll also still hit harder when the melodic mix comes back into the mix. I said mix too many times, to be honest. But basically what I did was I loaded up D-Blue tape stop, and this is the trigger. So as soon as this is like at 1.00, then it activates, and as soon as it's like 0.00, then obviously it doesn't activate. It's almost like a dry wet knob. And then we have the slowdown, right? So default is like, I think 250, well 0.25, and then I brought it down to 0.14. I can't even English today. And this is how it sounds right now with the tape stop in. But before I actually play the tape stop with everything in, I'm just going to play it with the melodic mix. So let's just do that. And let's do it. And it's going to hit right now. You see, so it basically slows down the whole thing completely just before it hits the end. That's what I'm looking for right now. So let's play with everything. Here it comes. Oh! Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yo, this goes in, fam. This goes in. This really goes in. So yeah, this is a very, very lit beat that I just came up with. I don't think I'll be able to sell this. I don't even know who Maurice West is, to be honest. I just went on SoundCloud and checked out the top. Wait, no, was it SoundCloud or Beatport? It was Beatport, and just looked for all the like big room tracks and stuff like that, all the EDM stuff, and then found out that hey, but I might hit him up or something, ask him if I can release this or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But what I want to do, right, in order to make it hit even harder, is this technique I like using in all my tracks, where I let it like swoop up or sweep up or whatever you want to call it, and then when the snare hits, I basically cut it off over there, and you'll understand when I actually do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a crash sample, probably can't English, probably from one of these random ass packs that I have. Alright, cool fam, so I basically found the sample that I want to use, and it's from the Lex Luger, something like that, sample pack. And basically I'm going to play around with like how it sounds, because I haven't actually tried to adjust it. That sounds good. Why did I even have to try? But basically what we're going to do now is take that same sample, right, bring it over here, make it unique. I said make it unique. and then basically reverse it. That's all we gotta do. And then bring it to where the tape starts. Sounds so weird. Okay, cool. And then basically just let it chill over there. So now it's probably gonna hit harder than it was previously. This really does go in. Wow. I think maybe lower the crash volume a little bit. Damn, that's actually hitting so hard. Wow. Wow. Okay, so what I want to do right now, since I'm really on this like crash thing, I want to add rides. I haven't used rides in the track like ever in a long time, to be honest. I think I used it in Broken Crowns. I'm speaking of a track that you didn't even like know about because I still have to release that track called Broken Crowns. So let's do this. I think what I want to do with the rides is have them kind of pan from left to right, just to be all spooky and stuff like that. To add to that whole like underwater, underground, outer space type feel. Okay, so let's go find open hi-hat. I like this one. I like this symbol right here. So we're gonna do, actually we're gonna do this in the snares pattern because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so it's gonna go. Okay, so it's gonna hit like over here. I'm just gonna like continue to do this the whole time. Copy it. Well, not copy it, just follow the same kind of formula for the symbols right now. Okay, cool. Rename it because that's what rename it because that's what we always do in this. I'm gonna call it a ride. It sounds more like a ride, to be honest. Okay, so what I want to do is just quickly do this. Go all the way to the left. But then what I want to do with the pattern itself is actually get rid of the last one, because that's kind of interfering with how it's going to hit harder when it repeats itself. So let me just cut and insert to ride and just drop it over here. Cool. Auto name. Okay, so basically now all you gotta do is just do this, honestly. Pretty easy. Not a lot of work to do. Just following the lines. And then I think it should end at 50%. I haven't even copied the value of 50%. Then what I gotta do is actually just copy the value from there. And paste it. Paste it. Cool. Easy. This is how it sounds right now. Okay, then I guess that's all from me. You know what I mean? Your boy, Benjamin, aka DJ Doctor. I hope you have an amazing day. Hope you just follow your damn dreams, you know what I mean? Follow them. Screw what everybody says, you know what I mean? Just be you, do you, believe in you, you know what I mean? And as always, it's been amazing, you know what I mean? It's been amazing. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for keeping this series going. Definitely comment below what I should do next, like a song or something like that, because I really do appreciate the feedback and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's all from me. Definitely do check the link in the description for the Patreon. And yeah, that's all. Hey, yeah, hey.